Guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I have half human, half computer. In the Ask Kofi, welcome to my channel.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So guys, I bring people here, interview them, but today we are going to learn. Like I can't interview this guy. He will end up interviewing me.
Me, you can interview me. I'm interviewable, so don't worry.
Okay, and yeah, guys, you see something right now. Okay, Kofi, please introduce yourself to my people.
So yeah, my name is Kofi online, Khophi, which I've received a few insults on so far. Which it reminds me, I need to do my comments this thing.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm speaking into the future. The comment video you saw before this video, yeah, this is the guy.
Oh really? Well, anyway,
you get it
so
now.
yeah,
I'm dropping the comments video before this video.
Well, yes, that will definitely happen. I make videos on YouTube about tech and primarily drone videos too. So yeah, and I'm originally a software developer actually. And yeah, that's pretty much about myself.
Okay, so now I have a problem.
Okay.
Like guys, Kofi is a YouTuber. He started long ago. We'll go into that.
Yeah.
He's so good with the tech news.
Like, yeah, I also started doing
I easily watch that thing.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I easily watch yours.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing it. Like you do one and
yes. I think I started with some booster speed in the early days, and I think I'm trying to collaborate with Technova GH. The guy writes some of the best tech news articles you can find here in Ghana, Africa, and beyond. So I was like, let me just pick some of the articles from there and then just summarize everything into weekly videos. I think this week I'm going to record a video, but I couldn't for last week. Last week was super busy, like super packed.
See,
and
we understand you are busy.
Yes.
Please, we want 2 every week.
Two.
Tech news.
I can promise 1 every week. 2 is good. 2 would be great, but I can promise 1 every week. That one there, like okay. I can guarantee.
Okay, so give us 1 every week for now.
That is something I can very much.
See, guys, you just head to his channel if you can go and come back, or you wait and go later, whichever way.
Yeah.
Watch the tech news and see something.
Yeah, it's something I just recently started, and I hope to continue doing it.
Please continue.
I will.
Okay, so Kofi, when you start YouTube?
Oh yeah, so yeah, YouTube. I started I actually started YouTube as a storage platform for me. I wanted to just upload my videos and keep it there without having to upload it to Google Drive, which will count against my quota. And so most of the early videos I uploaded were just for myself. Like I'm just storing my videos. Then I realized, I can also make some of the videos for people to watch. And this is way back like 2011, 2012.
Guys, you see?
So early days was just, I think the most popular video on my channel is a tutorial about how to use, I think, Chromecast. Way back. I didn't even talk in the video. I didn't even do anything. It was just...
People are just watching that video.
And so yeah, it was later on, it was just recently, I think 2019, that I decided to actually go seriously with YouTube. And at the time, what I realized was there wasn't a lot of drone videos from Ghana. So I was like, okay, let me just start with that and create drone content. And so got my drone and began shooting stuff. So I ended up creating videos and traveling around Ghana a bit, capturing interchanges, waterfalls and stuff like that. And then that's what I've been focused on. So yeah.
Okay, so right now in Ghana, if you need a drone shot, go to this guy.
I have pretty much extensive drone collection.
Are you the only guy in Ghana with so much Ghana drone shots?
I wouldn't say with let's say maybe the highest drone stock footages in Ghana. I won't say that, but I would say I have the highest collection available for you to access. Because I know some people have a lot of footages, which they are probably sitting on.
I don't know them.
Some do.
Oh, okay.
Some actually do, and I know one guy who told me he has over 5 terabytes of drone stuff. He's into drones, but most of those shots are not available for anybody to buy. it's just sitting on their hard drives.
But yours is available for
Yes,
people to
currently
buy.
on the Experience I've Got site, where like you can go search through and get access to buy and download free stock footages right and now, like instantly.
So guys, if you need any drone shots, don't stress. I'm not going to rent a
Yeah,
drone.
I mean-
If the shot will not be nice,
Yeah.
go
And
to
even-
his site.
Yeah, and even if you also have like such a collection of footages that you also want to make accessible and sell and make money, you can definitely get in touch. We have the Ishmael, like this, recently started adding to the platform.
Oh, okay.
He's uploaded like what 200 stock footage so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys are making money.
Oh well, we are gradually getting there.
Guys are making money.
I don't know if I've mentioned this before, because some of my footages are going to be on National Geography this coming December. Like a studio bought the footages and they used it for, I think, a documentary, and so in December, like, it's airing on National Geography.
Charlie-
So, and that's exciting.
Okay, so guys, I remember signing some contracts as a witness.
Yes,
Where
yes,
my
that one.
share.
Yes, that share. You would have to go for your share from Ishmael. Because the majority of the money is going to him, so go to him.
Anyway, but like, it's good when I hear things like this, I become happy. At least we are getting like value.
Yeah,
from the
we're
space.
trying to make, because most of the stock footage is available when you go online. Like, it's most of them are content created by non-Ghanaians, and the Ghanaian footages are not really there, and it's not easy to
weird
find.
African footage.
And sometimes they are also relatively expensive, so
Yeah, true.
we are trying to sell them at a price that everybody can basically afford.
Okay, so Kofi, now let's come to YouTube.
Yeah.
Now you are not doing active YouTube, you are just using it for storage, and
Yeah.
you have 9K plus.
Yes.
How did that happen?
I think that happened, the spike happened when I created the P.O.Box video, the interchange drone video, and I think that I was blessed by the algorithm. So I think that video is getting closer to 100,000. And so yeah, that was pretty much one of the videos that got the channel out there. Plus, many people ended up watching my videos for the showcasing Ghana, and I don't like to talk in my videos. Like, I don't think I really need to add anything. If it's a waterfall, it's a waterfall. If you don't really know what a waterfall is, I don't think my video is the one going to tell you what it is.
Guys, we are getting there.
Like, I find it, so I want to focus on showing the place to the extent that if I go to a waterfall and even people are there, I don't want the people to be in the video. I want
the waterfall.
the waterfall. And so that is pretty much like what I've tried doing on my channel, showcasing places, traveling around a bit. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, this guy is not doing.
Hi. I'm gonna come. Don't worry.
Okay, so guys, my wife. He's not doing active YouTube, active, but he's making money. Is it money? Boy, but he's making money more than Amagov, you know.
Oh,
Because Amagov not showed us her earnings.
well, Ama Governor's total earnings is still more than mine, actually.
Total is still more than yours.
Yes,
But it
a
is
bit.
close.
Well, relatively close for now, but I'm
Yes.
sure Ama is going to stretch me within the next 6 months.
Okay, so I don't know how you are doing it. Look at Amao doing active YouTube. Look at her numbers. And look at you, like what you are doing.
Well,
Like you don't really care.
YouTube is tricky. For me, I do care. Actually, I want to do YouTube full time.
Okay.
I actually want to do YouTube full time. It's just that I've not gotten to the threshold where I can like drop everything like you did to get paid from YouTube. Many months ago, I don't get paid from YouTube, and I'm kind of like trying to use the YouTube as a portfolio or a showcase on what I can do and talk about things that interest me. So I created a separate channel with the FPAB Africa, and that is going to be dedicated to client work and showcase like actual work I've done, and use the Kofi for my tech stuff, for maybe tutorials, for vlogs and those kind of things that I want to talk about. So
My interest is now, how can one make money
on the YouTube?
on there? Because like The comparison,
YouTube is not always a numbers game.
Okay.
There are other factors involved. I think in the Telegram group, we've been having some of these conversations. One of the things has to do with who is viewing your video and what the kind of video you are creating. In roughly speaking, if you create financial related content, it's easy to make a lot of money, even if your views are relatively small.
Why?
Because it's about money. And whoever is advertising on money is likely paying high money in order to get whatever they are selling or whatever they are trying to showcase seen. The higher those businesses are auctioning or they are bidding for an ad space, the higher YouTube gets you the cut. So if somebody is auctioning, let's say $1 or $2 on an ad, if that person makes a click and then they are giving you that cut, you're going to get more cut than somebody who is not bidding a higher amount. And it depends on each environment and what topic you're talking about. So it's a lot of factors. You can get 1 million views from, let's say, India, and you might not even get maybe $1,000 or $2,000.
Why?
Because it also boils down to the kind of content and the in roughly speaking, the purchasing power of the community watching the videos.
Oh, meaning India, they don't have money.
Not necessarily so. You can make content for India, and the kind of people in India that watch can get you the money as well. Okay. So your target audience determine how much you can make.
Okay, so before we come to the target audience, I want to know what are some of the videos you can do, the niche you can do to get money. You mentioned finance.
Yes, finance is one of those areas I know of. One area too is, I think, entertainment.
Okay.
So if you make entertainment content, and this thing is to say, this guy, headless YouTuber, is going to cash in big because the level of the group of people interested in entertainment is wide. So if you talk about trending stuff, that also gets you a lot of eyeballs, which can easily translate into money, because if something is trending, it's possible that advertisers might want to showcase their brands in those areas to get more eyeballs, and so they are willing to probably put a little bit more money into it. So entertainment is also one way that you can get.
So now I want to know, if you are starting a YouTube channel, should you really focus on Ghanaians? Do we get
at this point
money
in time,
from
I would say
views
no.
from Ghana?
I don't want you to even finish. I'll tell you an easy no.
Why?
It's good to create content that Ghanaians also enjoy, but don't make Ghanaians your target audience. Try to focus out there, because in my case, when I look at my analytics, Ghanaians are the first, in terms of my audience base, Ghanaians watch my videos the most.
Okay.
Second most watch is the US, but the US gave me money more than Ghana.
Why is it like that? Views from Ghana don't get money.
Well, like they say, it is what it is. For me, I think it's possible that advertisers in the US are bidding higher amounts to showcase their ads. So if somebody's in the US and watching my videos and maybe clicking on the ads are kind of generating more money compared to Ghana here. Because if in Ghana, maybe how many businesses in Ghana are willing to put, let's say, $10, 10 cedis, which is about $1.5 on their ad. In a pay-per-click, it's kind of a steep amount.
They'll send it to the radio stations and TV stations.
Something like that. So it's more of the caliber of people watching and the advertisements and a lot of factors. And the YouTube auctioning system also looks at all those things and finds out which is the best advert and those kind of things.
So in Accra,
in Ghana, don't
Ghana,
focus only on Ghana. Create content your fellow Ghanaians can enjoy. My videos like this, most of the I think there was a time I noticed many people are watching it even on TVs, which I was like, that's why I go all in on my 4K, because the people going to watch it.
That's the next thing I'm coming to.
The people going to watch it are probably relaxed in their homes and probably viewing it, and or maybe on their tablets and not necessarily on the phone. And so it all boils down to like who you are making the content for. And for me, it's the Ghanaians in the diaspora who enjoy my videos because they want to get connected back to the places here in Ghana, how things are evolving. If they read in the news that, oh, Ghana says they are building an interchange, what is happening? Like those kind of things are what people want.
So guys, now you know, if you are trying to start YouTube, don't make Ghana your target audience.
Make Ghana your part of your target audience, but don't make Ghana 100%. Don't put all your eggs in Ghana's basket. Like,
because views from this part of the world is trash.
Well, I won't say trash, but the margin of revenue you can make, it's not as much as if you focus on the entire world. Because in Ghana, like, how many Ghanaians are online? Let's put it that way. Compared to the whole world.
I think the last time when I was listening to this politician, they were saying 2 million.
Or Ghanaians are online?
2 million.
I don't know. I don't think that's accurate.
It will be more than that.
Yeah, Ghanaians on Twitter are even 6 million plus. Right?
Oh, people have multiple accounts and people in the diaspora.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I think they are just focusing.
Okay, are you referring to active internet users?
I'm sure.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I've not seen that stat yet. But.
Okay, so now, if you are a YouTuber in this 2021, 2022 is coming. Should you still shoot 1080p or 4K straight? And guys, 1080p is the resolution, like the size of the screen, the image. So 1080p is okay. You explain it to them.
So I would want to begin with a disclaimer. Everything I'm going to share regarding whether 4K 1080p is my personal opinion, and it's based on no scientific fact.
Okay.
So it's a personal preference.
Okay.
My personal preference is to shoot in 4K. And because...
But before you continue, like,
what
can
is
you
4K,
explain it to them
so
they get the difference?
I think the 1080p basically means from top to down. If you are looking at it this way, there are 1,080...
It's 1,000, right?
Yes, 1,080 dots from top to down.
Yes.
Consider those dots to all light up. So on the vertical side, you have that. And then on the horizontal side, you have 1,920.
Yes.
So basically, that is what you have. And then we use the 1080p because we are only referring to the height. And it's become a standard. When you say 1080p, like
everyone
automatically they know what the width also is. But you can also refer to it as full HD, which
full
is
HD.
And then we have standard HD, which is the 1280 width by the 720.
Yeah, the 1280.
Yes. 4K is the 1080p you have multiplied by 4. So it's basically like a lot more details packed into a relatively small size.
So it's like the 1080 pixels multiplied by 4.
Yes.
So you have extra 3 pixels added to that.
So if you are looking at something that is in 1080p compared to in 4K, depending on the screen you are looking at the video on, you easily notice like the difference in quality. And I have a 2K screen, and so when I'm watching videos on YouTube and it's in 1080p, I can spot it from a mile away. Like, it's terrible. And it's quite unfortunate. I imagine people with 4K screens always are crying because
watching 1080.
When you're watching 1080p, even in the highest quality on a higher than 1080p screen, it's terrible. Like, and so
so I know the shade is throwing.
Yes.
This video is in 1080p.
So here's the thing. Depending on the content you are creating, for me, if I'm shooting a waterfall, I want to shoot the highest quality possible so that whoever is watching it can enjoy the highest quality possible. Plus, most of my videos are usually from afar. If you're shooting 4K, like if I shoot 1080p, most of the details are not going to be there. So shooting 4K allows the camera to capture as much more details to present it. for normal sit down and shoot like this, you don't need 4K. If you have the means, and I'm going to add another disclaimer, if you have the means to shoot 4K, to edit 4K, and to post in 4K, I do not see why you wouldn't. In my case, I have the means to shoot 4K, the means to edit, and the means to upload. That's why I have no reason to shoot anything less than that. But if you don't have the means, shoot and upload what you can currently afford. But I would really advise you to upgrade when you can.
Okay.
So you like this. Behind the scenes, I brought a cane. I need to because I see you as somebody who can shoot in. Imagine this video in 4K. The crispiness. Your beard showing in detail.
Next year I'll do 4K.
I would happily bless you.
This year, let me do my
1080. Wrap up with the
1080.
Next year, 2022 is the year of 4K.
Yeah.
And then and you shouldn't worry about shooting 4K because YouTube will automatically serve your viewers with the right
what they can. Yes.
At the end of the day, it's a win-win for everybody.
Yes. That's one thing I really wanted to mention.
Because
people feel like
if you upload 4K, YouTube automatically, depending on their network speed, will serve them with the right resolution. Yeah. And so you are not pushing 4K to the viewers.
Yes.
YouTube will automatically like scale it down and serve the user with 720 or 1080 depending on their internet.
So please, you're not going to lose data.
No.
Yeah. Someone might think, hey, 4K, man, I can use my data for 4K.
Yes.
No.
YouTube
is going to give you. Sometimes they even give you 360
and 240p.
His channel is Kofi,
yeah.
not KOFIO.
KHOPHI.
KHOPHI. Kofi. Yes. It's on the screen, so just go there. The link is in the description box. Yeah. Just click on it, Kofi, and go there. Go and show some love. Yemoh brought me as usual.
Yemoh, make sure to mention that. I'm sure many people are going to come there.
Oh, I trust my people.
I hope so.
Oh,
I'm looking to. Everybody is doing Wadimaya for million. Me, I am Kofi for 10K. That's all I can ask for.
Kofi for 10K. But the way I'll get the million very soon.
Yes, I think I notice it's inching closer, getting closer. Before the end of the year, I'm sure he needs to just drop maybe 1 or 2 bangers on them.
And let's play for 1K.
Let's play for 1K. Very necessary.
I don't know if the 1K is in already.
I think he's also close. Yeah. The last I checked, he was. I check a lot of things. Though.
Yes.
And the last I checked, it was I think 850 or
something.
So.
Yeah. Maybe the 1K is there already. If not, please just add your 3.
Or maybe YouTube is holding away from you your view count. And your subscriber number.
Today is where we are going to test Kofi. We want to know how smart he is. So
okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how smart are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would honestly say I am 3. Yeah, like for real. No, for realistically, because there are I've seen some people and what they can do, and like I would honestly put those people somewhere 7, 8. So if those are there, then I need to be like.
Okay, anyway, we are going to see that right now. So it's just trick questions.
Okay.
Just some 2 with there.
Okay.
Okay, so you see, if we have, let's say, water, 10 tons of water and 10 tons of oil, which one is heavier?
Well, they are all the same because it's 10 tons, right? If 10 tons is the metric.
You see how smart? You didn't even think it's like they are the same.
Yeah.
People actually think before answering this, and some people even get it wrong. So let's see if you are going to get this second question correct. Okay, so if the vice president should die today, you know, you go to the first house, you have all those things, chief of staff, speaker. If the vice president should die today, who will be the president?
But the president is already there. But if the vice president goes, we just put in a new person.
And you are saying you are not smart.
I don't even know how they will do it. As in, they will appoint somebody else or they will vote or whatever. I don't know what the constitution says.
So he said the vice president is not there.
Yeah, if the vice president is not there, the president is already there. So we'll just get a new vice president.
Okay.
It's only when the president dies then we'll push the vice.
It's a trick question because you tried.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said, we have speaker of parliament.
Yeah, I mean, no.
So what are the 2 things you can't have during breakfast? The only 2 things you can't have during breakfast.
Not that I know of. You can't have.
Yeah, think.
That's supposed to be a riddle, right? That would mean lunch and maybe supper, right?
Wow. Wow.
If it's a riddle, then that's very likely like possible scenarios.
Kofi are smart because there's no way you can mention, like, if you mention food, it won't make sense. I can choose to have this during breakfast.
At the end of the day, it's an open-ended question where if somebody tries to go the food way, there is endless possibility.
Yes. So lunch and supper.
That is a possibility that ends quickly. Like there is no end. The only ending part is if you go the breakfast, and you mentioned 2. We only have breakfast, lunch and supper.
Charlie,
so those are the only 2 things.
Kofi are smart.
But it depends on who you ask. They can argue. So.
Oh, you see some of the videos. Okay, so Kofi, give your 3 favorite YouTubers in Ghana. Ayaka. I would many female YouTubers.
Yeah. I think some of my the 3 most favorite I would say is in Ghana. Mm-hmm. It's not you. No offense. It's not. I
don't even want people to choose me because if you don't like what I do, you won't agree to even appear on this channel. So,
I think male or female.
Oh, any.
Yeah,
just 3. Maybe you have more than 3, but I want 3.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you have to. Everyone answers this question.
In Ghana. Okay, yes. I think I will give the 3 slots to this lady. Build with Yemoh.
You give all to her.
Her content touches my heart. Okay. And then this one, Vanessa.
Vanessa can be
her videos too. One of the things that I love about some of her videos is the fact that it's in 4K. Okay. Immediately you do 4K, you touch my heart.
Okay.
Build with Yemoh, her content related to real estate and building related stuff here in Ghana. The production quality is top, like up there. When I'm watching the videos, I am looking at all the production quality and I'm like, yes. She just hits on the sound, the quality, the questions, everything is like.
She knows what she's doing.
It's so amazing. The drone, she adds in drone footages sometimes. Wow. It's like look at how her channel is growing. She started somewhere, I think, in April this year also.
She's growing very, very, very fast.
And I'm like, those are some of the content that excites me. It turns me on. Like when I look at those videos, I'm like, yes, this is video.
Hey, 3 favorites, Pero.
Yeah, I mean, her videos. She is my favorite content creator so far in Ghana. So when it comes to the real estate stuff,
so build with Yemoh and Vanessa.
I really enjoy her videos.
So the one,
the one, no. I think the one will be my. I need to hype myself.
Okay,
yes, so I'm hyping myself.
Okay, so guys, Kofi for you, like you can't blame him. Like. If you are not shooting 4K, forget it. So if you are not his favorite, I'm sorry.
I don't think build with Yemoh shoots 4K.
Okay. But her detail and how she does the thing.
I'm not really sure she shoots 4K for all her videos, but the production quality is still like dear to me, and it doesn't mean if you don't shoot 4K, I don't like your video. But if you are not shooting 4K, you have to compensate somewhere. Okay. And I think build with Yemoh compensates everywhere that I'm willing to throw away the 4K and actually enjoy the video.
Okay, sure. So Kofi, your final advice to people out there? It could be creators. It could be anything.
If you're starting YouTube, I'm gonna be harsh with you, but there is the chances you won't succeed. People, there is this. People think that anything when you go into YouTube, you are bound to succeed. It doesn't work that way. As humans, we all succeed in different ways in different parts of our lives. I may never succeed in making videos on YouTube. I may never succeed in being a good drone pilot. I might probably succeed in something else that is not related to any of this. You never know. I might end up maybe venturing into agriculture and become successful in there. We shouldn't try to force success on things which, if we are not getting the views, if we are not getting the subscribers, we think by force we need to succeed in the YouTube. It might not be where you would succeed or where it will work well for you. Like, we shouldn't take it like workout. Come to YouTube, create content, enjoy creating it. If it blows up, great. You can make a living out of it. You can make a business out of it. If it doesn't, I don't see myself as ever becoming Wodemaya. Like, the path Wodemaya took, the decisions he made, the content he created, like, I'm not in a position to do that, the things he did. So if I want to be like him, then I must be ready to do exactly what he did. But I'm not willing to. So I can't sit my corner somewhere and be like, why is Wodemaya getting views and I'm not getting? Like, we can't eat our cake and have it.
True.
So come to YouTube, create content, have fun, enjoy yourself.
You succeed.
If it works, great. If it doesn't, move on. Have fun. Do other things. Me like this, I fly my drones and at the end of the day, I lose my drones in waterfalls. Set my somewhere. I keep my quiet and do my somewhere.
Okay, guys. Charlie, this advice, thank you. Anyway, make sure you check out Kofi's channel and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.